Welcome back, YouTube. We are starting off Season 4, Episode 1. And we literally just finished off. Excuse me. I should have done that. We literally... we finished off Path of Fire. Blah. Where Krakatoric showed up. Yeah.
Hey, Commander, it's Timey, here with Ritlock. Say hi, Ritlock.
Hi.
Ritlock has rounded up our provisions, and I'm almost done desert-proofing Scruffy. So, whenever you're ready to start looking for Aurene, we're at a Doyak Ranch just outside Amnoon.
Follow the smell.
Right, and oh, it starts back there. Why did I think it was starting over there? It may have been another episode I was thinking it started over at the harbor. Okay. That's wrong. There it is.
There aren't enough of them. We're done for.
I knew allying with the Sun Spears was a huge mistake.
Every single mount. Oh my god, please don't say my brain has already figured out that roll beater is on 8. Where's the Lion King reference? There they are. There's a Lion King reference in this game. There's a meerkat, a warthog, and a lion cub. How they managed to sneak this in, I have no idea. But it was amazing to find it the first time. Time to fuck bring this up.
I'm here, Timey.
Great, we're in the corral out back. Sorry about the location, but since you stole Joko's awakened army, Agent Keto thought we should keep a low profile.
He's not wrong.
There you are. Just a few more adjustments to Scruffy and we're ready to hit the road.
We should check in with Jory and Kaz, see if they've caught up to Kralkatoruk.
They already checked in. Kralk is perched in some mountains. They said it's acting strange. That's odd. Something's interfering with the comm signal. I'll try out front.
Did I return you so often? Yes, I did. He has it.
Where's Canuck? I thought he was with you.
Amnoon, collecting his winnings. He's going double or nothing on you and Kralkatoruk. Speaking of which, we got a plan for when we do catch up to the Purple Menace.
I'm hoping Timey's research turns up something.
And if it doesn't?
Commander! Ritlock!
That?
Found what's causing the static.
A brandstorm? Again? I don't see any sign of Kralkatorek.
If Krauk had flown over, we'd be walking jewelry right now.
Looks like Kralkatorek's learned a few new tricks.
This is why I brought Scruffy. I'll have him run a scan.
Sounds good. Ritlock and I are gonna go get a closer look.
Without turning into walking jewelry.
I was afraid of something like this.
We only handed an elder dragon the energy of a god. What could go wrong?
A brainstorm! It's right on top of us!
Save yourselves! Run for your lives!
It's just as you said. Kralkatorek is here to kill us all!
Yep.
Those people are trapped inside that crystal. We gotta get them out. Burn me.
That's how I do it.
And you want me to try to save 40
We've
people
got to save these people.
in X amount of time.
Tell me I didn't just see a dragon fighting a dragon.
Was that Aurene?
Jesus, hell! They are...
We've done all we can here. Let's move out. Heads up!
Jesus.
Clear these elementals. We need to get these people out of here.
Where?
Hope she still remembers who her friends are.
That was the elementals.
We've got to free these people. Come on!
Look at this. So I thought.
Not a bad fight.
Now you suffer. This could hurt.
The damn crystal.
Priestess, gather your clergy and get to the south gate.
Yeah, this one's failed.
We're done here.
Might
Keep moving.
makes me right.
Go, go! All right, this is starting to feel personal.
Just realized I should None of my mods are online. I'm gonna change the title when not here stopping crystals.
We should get to the south gate. Direct any remaining clergy into the city.
We are doing no such thing until I... Hopefully it changed. Doing it via phone.
Clergy of Cormier, Amnoon needs you. Get any surviving civilians to safety.
Do as the commander says!
Aurene! Open the gates!
But there's dragons!
No time to explain. Do it!
Canuck.
Took you long enough. I'm not getting any greener, you know. But enough chit-chat. Those branded lieutenants are raising undead. I hope you wore your risen kicking boots.
To battle!
Oh, yay.
We're clearly winning here, so why aren't they losing?
Those huge crystals on the walls. I think they're healing the branded.
Then target the crystals!
It's working. Probably ought to take out those lieutenants while we're at it.
Whitlock, is that Aurene? Fighting a wyvern?
Hi!
Yeah, she's put on some muscle.
That was pretty hard to miss. Pretty hard to miss when you're in the sky.
That's how I do it.
There's another one. Let's go.
Dark. Fine. Just repeating the same thing.
These people are under my protection.
Rot. That's Deputy Kais. Seems he's no longer undercover.
Might makes me
I hate having
right.
to kill people I know. But I guess it's him or us.
Up there.
Life was hard on him. Made him mean. Being branded has made him meaner. Such a waste. Brahim will want to know what became of his deputy. Reinforcements! Over there!
Get rid of the crystal.
That's how I do it. Might makes me right.
Enough of this.
legions!
You completely miss. Okay. Got up at least. Where's the...
And on cue, Wyvern incoming!
Defense, then offense.
My on. Rebuild.
Might makes me right.
You definitely hurt it.
Uh-huh. Why is it in Persia? Sorry, invulnerable.
Quickly, take out those crystals.
Eat pain.
You really do damage. So do you. Okay, Mountain Sweaty Crystals. Hi.
Anti-shrimp mode!
Really, Callie? Now of all times?
Time to stretch.
You guys have terrible timing, you know that?
Pick up me hearty yo ho.
Did you finish the fight? Thank you.
I need a moment.
Where? There. Wait.
Why couldn't Krav Gatorik have branded a Choya for his lieutenant?
I'm wondering where he got the Viper.
Smash the crystals! Hurry!
What? Can't charge a little faster, can you? And he still managed to clobber me.
I'm glad she's on our side.
Let's hope it stays that way. Finish this, Commander.
Another proud moment.
Ah,
Joko, Balthazar, now
I did.
Kralkatork.
Okay.
Remind me never to build a summer home here.
Ah! Kablam! I mean, first field test of Scruffy's new tactical upgrades, successful. And look, I brought Agent Keto.
Commander, if Kralkatork's minions can brand people even when it's not nearby, we have a very big problem.
We'll need local allies to stop it. And we can't just steal Joko's army again.
Recruiting forces would be easy back in Tyria. But Alona?
Maureen, we've been looking everywhere for you. What were you thinking? You could have been killed.
Mulch.
Did everybody see that? I'm not the only one that saw that, right?
Maureen, I don't understand. That was... What was that?
It wasn't good.
The screams.
I don't know about the rest of it, but the city looked a lot like Faranor.
There she goes again.
Teenagers. They grow up so fast.
Mini pancakes. Easy to just spread on a little topping and just chew. I also have a wet napkin nearby.
Faranor. You know this place, Keto? Can you take us there?
I know every place. But no one gets into Faranor. Or wants to. It's... infested.
Humor us.
Well... the Sun Spears supposedly know a way in. And if you need local allies, they're a good place to start.
Right. Sun Spears. Where do we find them?
Hiding somewhere in the Astralarium in Istan, I expect. The head archivist may know something. There aren't many left, and Joko's trying to wipe the rest of them out. They don't want to be found.
Details. Istan it is. Ritlog, you and Canuck stay here and clean up any branded stragglers. Timey?
There's enough new Kralky debris here to keep Scruffy and me busy for days.
We should travel separately, for safety. I'll go ahead. Jonik at the docks can get you passage. See you in Istan.
What even is packed with Bella? Because I know it's packed with Hazelnuts. Milk powder. Yeah, with my lactose intolerant non-dairy product. Well, the butter is lactose free. The Nutella is not. So, I'm only intolerant to the milk sugar. I'm not allergic to the dairy. Oil-based ones? No, I don't think it's... Hang on, I'm gonna... Now I gotta Google. Actually, yes. Hang on, let me copy this. And then translate it. So I can't pronounce Bregott. Can actually say the Swedish word. It's lactose-free churned butter. Or Bregott lactose-free is churned into butter from Swedish cream mixed with rapeseed oil and a pinch of salt. They've been processed in a way that the milk sugar it's not as potent as if it would be normal one. You were very much correct. There are, of course, non-dairy version. Oh my god, it tastes awful. And I'm so glad I'm just intolerant to lactose, gluten, and idiots, but not actually allergic. Because oat, rice, and whatever the third one is, they taste awful. What do you want? Beep. Of course, I have a family. Son and a daughter. Do anything to see those two care for. Maybe that's why he turned to the hum machine. Right, of course he had kids. Rice tastes whatever you put with it. Rice with sushi and fish? Yes.
The council made the right call.
Rice that has been turned to liquefied stuff?
Refugees.
No. Now I'm going to the harbor. I keep forgetting that's their original look. The model isn't loading in correctly.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
I need passage to Istan.
Everybody needs something. Hold on. I know that face. Palawa Joko's put a price on your head, friend.
That's so. Last I saw Joko, he wasn't in a position to make threats.
Either way, I don't take his coin. This rig's headed for Istan. I can stow you aboard if you'd like. Ain't exactly the royal stateroom, but it'll get you there. If you can keep your high-priced head out of sight.
Yay. Someone's got the new skiff skin. Skin. It actually looks like a haunted boat. Haunted ship.
New bounties posted. Corsairs are smelling gold again.
And awakened are smelling blood. Great.
You peasants will regret this!
This must be the Astrolarium. Now, to find the head archivist.
We have to get.
Why did we just pass along whatever they said without question? How many young minds have I poisoned with their propaganda? We've been teaching their fictions as history for generations. Cormier, forgive us.
Welcome to the Astrolarium, the supreme repository of knowledge in Istan. What is it you seek? You're the Tyrian hero, the God Killer, the Dragon Slayer, Kanak's crony.
You know Kanak?
Shh! There's a bounty on your head. Are you trying to get
Everything
turned
all
in?
right over there?
Praise be to beneficent Joko, who patronizes our intellectual pursuits.
I need to find the Sunspear base.
Lower your voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. Why so nervous?
There are those here who, from fear or greed, rewrite our histories to glorify King Joko, whereas others risk their lives to preserve the truth.
I admire your courage. I want to help, but I need to get in touch with the Sunspears.
To protect our most sacred tomes, Archivist Salwa has locked them in the restricted archive. That's also where you'll find the secret entrance to the Sunspear's base. But you can't just waltz in. Salwa is militant. She won't admit anyone until she's convinced they oppose Joko.
So I'll convince her. I'm no fan of Joko, and I don't think he's too thrilled with me either.
Words alone will never sway her. Joko's minions have been here for weeks revising the histories to lionize that fiend. If you can put a stop to it, I suspect Salwa will be more than happy to let you in.
Forgot about that. Well, good thing I have nothing but time today. And I've had food now, so I can really keep on going.
I heard a magical storm hit Amnoon, just like the one on our horizon. A brainstorm. We're a long way from Amnoon. How could Krakatoa be attacking places so far apart?
Nope.
There's more.
I recovered one of those stones falling from the sky. I think they're connected to the brandstorm.
Don't go spreading that stuff about a new dragonflight around. People are scared enough as it is.
Not the... Okay, fine. Load on metal. Okay. What meta do I have? God damn it. Dragon stand. What's the other one? Come on. And it's broken. Fantastic. It's probably not there. No, it's probably my computer. They are all turned inwards.
I won't let you!
Might makes me right.
You're too dead to do anything.
Who let you in here?
Vandal!
Oh, seriously. And missed. Yo, I'm gonna have to slap.
Might makes me right.
They sped it up, thank God.
Impressive. I think you've done more than enough to prove you're truly anti-Joko. You shouldn't have any problem getting Salwa to let you into the restricted archive. Tell her I've sent you to retrieve a book called Nightfall. The book will reveal the entrance to the Sunspear base.
I really need to get through action. I just realized something.
Archivist Rada sent me to fetch a book for her. The title is Nightfall. She said you'd know it.
Every page, by heart. Rada has an eye for history. And apprentices too, it seems. Enter, and do not fail her.
Nightfall. Nightfall.
Done this before.
That's dramatic.
Think.
Ahai, hero of Amnoon. I am First Spear Hakima of the Istani Sunspears.
You know who I am?
Every Sunspear knows who you are. And I believe we have some common interests. Joko's hold on Istan has weakened in his absence. Some of us here even dare to dream of a new era.
I left Joko rotting in a cage in the domain of the lost. Should definitely make for smoother sailing.
You would think. But the number of awakened grows. They're retaking towns we freed, including Champion's Dawn. And someone claiming to be Joko is offering rewards for the heads of his enemies. Especially yours.
So I hear. I'll tread carefully. To that end, I'm here to ask if you can get me into Faranor.
Oh. I'm afraid not. Only our leader knows the way. Spear Marshal Zaim guards that secret with his life. He rode south to retake Champion's Dawn from the Awakened. The priest there, Sazir, usually knows where he is.
Then that's where I'm headed.
I just realized something with this episode. There's a spoiler character. It's too late. Then again, when I first played this, I didn't even know who he was. Where are you? You're high up.
I'm looking for Priest Sazir. I heard he may have seen what happened.
Awakened overran us. Took our food. Damn near destroyed the place. What does it look like?
Not you, Father. Me. He forgets he's now an elder priest, retired. This isn't a good time. We've been through a lot.
I was told Spear Marshal Zaim had ridden here to help. Have you seen him?
The Spear Marshal, yes, he did come to our defense. I thought he might be able to turn back the Awakened.
Then Zaida the Sly and her corsairs ambushed him. Carted him off to sell to the highest bidder.
I can't exactly just walk onto her ship and ask her to give him back. I need some leverage.
Might be a way. Old Corsair family like the Slies. Only one thing means more than gold. Honor.
No, Father, I know this story. It would be suicide to even try.
Centuries ago, story goes, a Sunspear champion found a coin. Belonged to a Corsair. Name of Margaret the Sly. Sly family wanted it back. Swore they'd grant any favor to whoever returned it. No one ever has.
How can I get this coin?
You can't. Hundreds of Corsairs have entered the cave of the Sunspear champion, hoping to best him, win the coin, and get a favor from the Slies. All have died. Like I said, suicide.
I've died before. It's overrated. Where do I find this cave?
It's on the south shore. You need only follow the trail of dead, but I wish you'd reconsider.
Why, who do you think you're talking to? If anyone can win that coin, it's this one. Might even help our town along the way. I can see it in your eyes, Commander. Comer be with you.
Yay. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, like I said in chat, I could not get past Lion Sarge when doing the Nightfall campaign. Because I'm level 20, my hero Mox is level 20. I have 4 useless level 10 henchmen and then level 15 Sunspears running left and right. I get as far as closing the 3rd portal before I get immediately And I spent 40 to 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes trying to do that. I died all the time, so I was like, fuck this, I'm going Nightfall. Not Nightfall, Faction. But then again, half of us who played this episode when it released, we had no idea who Margaret is or who the Sunspear was at the time. Until people on like my guild was like, there was one character players, bleh, I can't talk. They were demanding to know who had played Guild Wars 1, who can jump into a voice call if they sent a screenshot that, yeah, I'm playing this and I'm this level and blah blah blah, etc. Having conditions before entering the voice call. And I could see like 15 to 20 people in there. Like, okay, how much stuff was packed in this episode that Guild Wars 1 players are losing their minds? So, yeah. Incoming Nightfall character. I think he was a Nightfall. Nightfall is Luna. What am I saying? Yes.
Trail of dead. Indeed.
Now I see the bodies. Why weren't they visible when I played on laptop? Was it because I had the graphics on low? Oh. Where are... Nightfall. Can I do this? Or would you rather I not have the spoiler up? I hear my people. Actually, yeah, if new players have not played this at all, or Guild Wars 1, the warning can stay.
Another deluded fool come to court death in the name of avarice. Costs will oblige you too.
I have no wish to fight you, but I need your coin. Not for myself. To save a Sunspear. The Spear Marshal.
Sunspear? What are you trying to pull? The Sunspears died out years ago.
No, they live. And they're fighting right now to save Istan. But they need their Spear Marshal.
And from what does he need saving, this Spear Marshal?
The current Sly Captain, Saida. She plans to sell him to Joko's minions. I need him to help me win a war.
Joko? I died valiantly. A worthy end only to be raised from the dead by that infernal sop. Turned into this. Compelled to obey his every order, I banished myself here to evade them. Can't obey what you can't hear.
Ingenious. Then it should please you to give me the coin so I can defeat his armies.
I like you, but I don't know you. Koss was no patsy in life, and he will not be in death. Honor demands you will fight, and probably die, like all the rest. But best me, and the coin is yours. Koss!
Why do you talk to like yourself in third person? You're the one bringing that. Fucking hell, 8 years later.
Call me and protect me!
No, when was 2017? 6 years ago.
Koss!
I have definitely
Now you suffer.
changed my build.
Call me and protect me! I will break you! Well, I'll be cursed. Again. The great and mighty Koss bested in combat. Who the hell are you?
Someone who's in a hurry?
Well, the coin is yours. I'll no longer be entertained by foolish corsairs seeking glory and favors. This life beyond the grave will become even duller than before. Hard to imagine.
We hope to bring down the Morden Crescent. And with Joko in the domain of the lost, things can change.
His whispers travel far, even on others' lips. I dare not leave, lest I become his weapon once more. But you do me this favor. You hurt him hard, so not one more soul can be condemned to this. Now go!
Okay, Daybreak was released November 28th, 2017. It's 2025 now, so yeah. 6 years ago. In Christ. 2027, it'll be 10 years since that was released. If I didn't feel old before, I sure am now. Every time I see the years of something, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. It was the peak of my... I sound like an old lady. Talking about the old days. And here's about peel off my face. And don't worry, I absolutely went through this. And the moldy old book. But I'm not going to right now. Right, we don't need the spoiler anymore. That's over and done with. Spoiler's over. Whoever tapped out, you're welcome.
Ridlock, wanted to give you an update. The branded here in Amnoon seem to have moved on. Casimir says Kralkatorik is still sitting in the mountains.
Sounds like you've got things under control back there. I could use everyone's help here with the Sun Spears.
We can head that way, but I think Timey's having too much fun feeding rocks to her golem.
Scruffy is running them through his petrology spectrograph.
Rock tests. I got it. Check in when you get here.
Get going. Now to find Miss Backstabber. Just ordered a fan. Is it hot where you are too? Hang on. I gotta check the weather app. I have this. And for the Fahrenheit users, you just switch the F and the C. So for example, yeah, let's go this number. Ta-da! It was a neat little code thingy I found that I implemented into the Nightbot. Because stream elements is invisible on the screen chat, but Nightbot was. So I use stream elements for certain things and Nightbot for other things that I want visible for the VOD. But I have a mini AC unit on my window. I can remove the tank, fill with water, add in ice cubes if I want to, and it's blowing cold air at me. And then I have another mini fan, just a normal mini fan, tilted a bit upwards toward the ceiling so the air is still circulating in my room. (28°C at the moment. Yeah. Like anything close to 25 or past 25, you're pretty much melting in the north. But those that handle that sort of heat south every day, you guys are beasts. And people will say that, oh, so you're built fully cold. Nope. Like, I was born way up north in Sweden. And then when I was about 5 years old, I think I was gonna turn 5, we moved down to, like, middle Sweden. I am not built for cold. I did not live long enough up there to harness the coldness ding. I am a freezing creature. Only starts getting cooler at 4 AM. Houses in the UK built to retain heat, so it doesn't help. Yeah, Sweden was built to keep the heat indoors and keep the cold out. The summer months are hell. UK, Sweden, it doesn't matter. Why so many details?
So pitiful. This one delivered herself right to us, just like that other lover. In my drink.
Finland, but close enough. It's just like Östersjön. Baltic Sea. No, it's one of the Nordic ones, yeah. But there are a lot of Finns that live in Sweden. That have moved over and still retain their Finn mentorship. What is it? Is there an action music? Yeah, event fired up. Well, god damn it, why is English failing me today? Citizenship, that was the word I was looking for. So, the Finns keep their citizenship by moving to Sweden. And depending on if they live in houses, they add in saunas. If they live by the water, they definitely build saunas and do their winter bath. Because I'm actually half Finn. My mom was born from Finland and she moved to Sweden when she was... Oh god. Was she 10 or was she 13? One out of two. And pretty much spent the rest of her years here in Sweden. And she's... I know my dad's age. I have completely forgotten my mother's age, and she's ecstatic about that. She's lived here since she was 13. Let's go with that. You love to do that, just bathe in the cold water and then hop in a sauna. Sauna bathing is... yeah, it's great, but I can't be in them for long because I pretty much can't breathe after. Hiccups. After 10 minutes. No, 20. Always go 10 years younger when guessing a woman's age. Well, my mom claims that she's 21, so... or 29. One of the two. And my dad laughs about that, and I was like, no, I need to know your age. But I can never remember your age. It's like, yay! Always, every time. Okay, now it's done.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
Wait. You're the dockmaster who helped me back in Amnoon Harbor.
I'm with the Order. Keep up. Well, if you're dead set and ready to do this, I'll let the pirates know you're here. Parley!
Parley! Parley! Parley!
Oh,
That'll get you safe passage onto Saida's ship. Getting back, you're on your own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But remember, the Order of Shadows and the Order of Whispers are equally headache.
Looks like Captain Saida's collecting the whole set!
What do you say we keep her and split the bounty right down the middle?
Stand down. This one here's under parlay. You touch her, you'll feel the steel of the whole Sly crew.
Okay, how did I get up there? It was through here, right? There you are.
So you're the commander. You've built quite the reputation. God killer, dragon slayer. You're worth more than the last 50 souls I handed over to Joko combined.
I left Joko in the domain of the lost. Whoever's paying bounties, it isn't him.
The bounty money's good. Who cares?
You're not handing me over to anyone.
Where? How did you get that? That coin belongs to my family.
Which means you owe the commander.
You always have invisible people following you around, Commander?
Probably more than I realize. So, I give you the coin. You give me Zaim. Simple.
Not simple. Nope. I gave him to the Mordant Crescent an hour ago in exchange for the bounty.
Timing is everything. Know where they're holding him?
The jail in their great hall.
Your cozy relationship with the Mordant Crescent Warden will be our ticket in.
We're not friends. I have to have something to give her.
Give her me. Drag me to the Great Hall and tell the Mordant Crescent you've come to claim my bounty. You'll get Margaret's coin, the bounty on my head, and credit for capturing me.
Ah, and once the Mordant Crescent have you, they'll lock you up with Zaim.
I don't know. I mean, what if they kill you? How do I get my coin back then?
You're already getting my bounty. A gesture of good faith. Think of it as a down payment.
Or think of it as assurance that you won't double-cross us, if that helps. I'll leave you two to chat.
Find the brewmaster, Medi. Tell him we need a batch of his grog. You'll have to get the ingredients. Liquor from the alehounds, knuckle salve from Stonefist, and shrapnel from what's left of the powder keg crew. Word of caution. You'll probably be acquiring these things over someone's dead body. Possibly yours. As for the other ingredients, Medi can tell you where to find them outside the flotilla. Any questions?
Grog?
First rule of prison breaks. It's bad form to show up without a gift for your host.
Yay. Oh. Let's get it over with. Is it underneath? Yes, it is. Ow, ow, ow. Why are there piranhas here? You are kidding me. How the hell did this guy acquire an airship?
Fight me!
Alright. Another you it
makes
is.
me right.
Okay. Now 2 minutes up. And talk to you about us.
Hey, you there! Do you dare try one of Medi's monstrous grogs? There's a good chance even one will make you sick, but maybe you're feeling lucky. Do you have the stomach?
Watch your tongue. I can cut you down to my size faster
Yeah,
than you can
but
think of a
looking for
clever
good, search for
comeback,
trouble.
sly.
Data sent me. Said you could help me obtain some special grog. Special, eh? Ain't never heard of it called that before. So either tell ya the ingredients ain't easy to come by. You can go fetch them yourself, or I can set you up if you got something worth trading for.
Look at this one! Can't hold your drink, eh?
Better a lightweight than a loose cannon.
What are you trying to say?
I may not hold my own brew, but at least I don't drunkenly sink my own ships.
How dare ye!
This isn't over.
You won't get far.
It's amazing that either one of them are alive, being near each other.
I heard a magical storm hit Amnoon, just like the one on our horizon. A brand storm. We're a long way from
Our
Amnoon.
support.
How could fine, then you do it.
Enough. Do as you're told.
Just some gin water. How far down is it? I'm almost there.
No mercy for enemies.
Okay, no. Wait. May as well grab the flax. Where are the shroomies? Way over there. Flax.
The spoils of battle.
Okay. defensive out. Didn't look like they were slaying veterans. Come on. Alright, start mixing. Alright, back to... where is she? There she is.
Here's the grog from Medi. Care to share how exactly this fits into the plan?
Second rule of prison breaks. Combat's always easier when your opponent sleeps through it.
Fair. But even with guards incapacitated, there's a whole garrison of troops outside.
Leave that to me, Commander. I'll be stationed outside with the cavalry.
Meet me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to start your suicidal plan. And you. Next time you appear on my ship without warning, be advised that I will kill you. And I will enjoy it.
I didn't shot him when he first appeared. Alright, closest. Yeah, the metal's been going on. Might as well fly there. Rolling the Sather. Peasant Green Hall. This was formerly... Yeah, it was not mine.
I was starting to think you'd wised up.
No such luck.
Why are we even here? There's no sign of your Shadow's agent or his cavalry yet.
I trust Keto. The cavalry will be here.
Captain, these casks are getting heavy.
Well, I have my crew in position. Enough of Medi's grog to fell a Hydra. And a little something for you. Do you have my coin?
You'll get it when we have Zaim out safe.
My back.
Okay. Time to hand you over to the people who want you dead.
How did you get an
Captain
entire
Saida
north?
the Sly, requesting entrance. I come with gifts. Come on, pick up the pace. You miserable excuse for a hero. The Warden hasn't got all day.
Back for more, Captain Saida. The Sunspear's bounty wasn't enough for you?
I only live to give Joko what he wants, Warden Amala. Praise Joko!
Praise Joko.
Praise Joko! And there's nothing he wants more than the Tyrian hero in the flesh.
Well, I'll be a scarab's breakfast. How did you and your drunken wharf rats manage this?
Sorry, Warden. Captain's gotta have her secrets.
Fine. I'll have the gold brought to the front hall. Take it and go. Now.
Without drinking a toast to the most magnificent Palawa Joko? Wonder what he'd do if he heard you refused to honor him. We've brought you the finest grog found outside the pleasure halls of Vabi, just for this purpose.
It's very heavy. One toast. To honor the most glorious Palawa Joko.
Commander, it's Tiny. Are you there?
I forgot about that.
Wait, what's that? Quiet, prisoner!
Thanks, Timmy. We forgot to fill the others in on the plan.
Hi. You in there. Are you dead?
I wish I was.
Not now, Timey.
Ah, grog. Sleep it off then.
Wait. What happened?
You're in the holding cells of the Morden Crescent Great Hall.
Keep it down over there.
Are you... Zaim? The hero of Istan?
That is what people call me, yes. And who are you?
People call me the hero of Tyria.
Oh, the famous commander. Agent Keto told us tales of how the two of you killed Balthazar.
Nonsense. Joko killed that Balthazar. He told us so himself.
I'm here to rescue you.
And how is that going?
You two's better. Oh.
According to plan, believe it or not. Now we need to find a way out.
It's no use. I've tried everything.
Some kind of riot outside. Sun spears. Gonna check it out.
My people are here?
A friend is bringing some help from the outside.
Stop.
What did you do to the guard?
Are you freaking kidding me? Finally. Oh.
You're wasting your time. I've tried everything on this lock. Aren't you the crafty one? The jailer has the keys on his belt.
Stop. Ah, he's already gone.
I'm gonna get us out of here, and then I need you to get me into Faranor.
That's a tall order. One thing at a time.
Where's my gear?
Thank you. Hero of the Morden Crescent Great Hall.
Damn, my communicator's not here. So, can you get me into Faranor?
As I said, one thing at a time. Why don't we get out of here first?
I'm gonna ignore whatever it says.
Prisoners! Stop them!
Suffered through most of the achievements, so I'm just gonna bash.
Might makes me right.
Apprehension, something doesn't feel right.
I'll be all right. Soon. Might makes me right.
Help themselves.
This could hurt. The fury is mine.
Yeah. Okay, I get the birthday cake gizmo. I'm gonna be so happy. Because then I only have to buy sharpening stones.
Commander, please! Are you there?
Panic, you sure now? Something's wrong.
He's got me! I need you!
I'm coming, Timey.
Get the damn door open.
I knew this had to be a ruse. I'd expect it from you, Commander. But Saida? Joker would not approve.
Who needs approval when I've got his gold?
Oh no! He's coming!
Where is she? He commands that you must die!
And I command you shut up. Thank you. Oh great, it was you. You with your bunny hopping all over the place.
Eat pain.
Hurry, Commander!
Might makes me right.
Where are you?
Why are you too far away to help you? Thank you, very much, trust me.
Commander!
Not
why
enough
aren't you
energy.
answering?
Do you see? I did that.
Sweet release.
Come. However long that lasts.
Timmy! Timmy, where are you?
Commander! I think it's the city from Aureen's vision. Oh no! He's coming!
Who's got you, Timmy?
No! No! Stay away! Please!
Your turn, little one.
No, it can't be.
Joko. Sounds like he has a friend of yours. I suppose you'll want help saving her next.
Not from you, Commander. This pirate is the one who sold me to Joko.
Relax, Sunspear. He'd never pay me twice for the same merchandise.
We don't have time for this. My friend is in that sick lich's hands. I have to help her.
Fine. There is one matter outstanding, however.
Take your damn piece of metal.
Take your damn coin.
Your gratitude is touching. That's my cue to get out of here. I suggest you do the same.
Oh, time to forget.
Sun spears.
I'm Aureen.
The fury is mine.
Oh, the slides are gone. Oh, there's Riplock. Thought I was over flaming.
Forgive me.
A fitting reward.
Commander, I heard you pulled a Thackeray and got yourself captured. Is that the Spear Marshal?
We've got new problems. Joko's back, and he's got Timey. And Faranor.
Aureen's vision.
He has Timey? Let's go.
I'll prepare the Sun Spears to reclaim Champion's Dawn. Then I'll meet you at the old dock at Isner Bay. Sun Spears! Let's liberate Champion's Dawn!
Aureen, if you can hear me, please protect them.
Now that I saw the Paragons, when I got this expansion, did I... Yes, I did. I got the ultimate. But the latest two expansions
Your
I only got.
cause is doomed. All this effort, wasted. In death, you will belong to him.
The latest 2 expansions I just got the standard edition. And they're about to release expansion 6. October? Hang on, I need to double check. They needed time to work on the new expansion. Otherwise they would have released it around now in August, as they've done with the other 2. Release has been confirmed October 2025. More news about this release is expected in July. Okay. It's gonna be super interesting what it is they've planned. And if... well, maybe we get new elite specs. We haven't had it for 2 expansions now. Where's the damn cave? There. The entrance just behind me. Go on ahead. I'll find Canuck and Redlock and we'll catch up to you. That's what it was. Folks. Yay.
Might makes me right. How many ales have I had?
Looks like you could use some help, Commander.
Canuck.
Enough of this!
There she is, across the water. Foreigner, the first city. This is as close as I've ever dared come.
Looks like it's seen better days.
That city is home to centuries of my people's history. Without it, Bologna would be nothing. Foreigner was home to the seat of the primeval dynasty, the shining quintessence of Bolognian life. But then came the ravage of the Scarab Plague, and the end of the primeval kings.
Gates closed. I could blow it... Never mind.
You dare to defy our glorious leader? Now you suffer the consequences. Next.
Getting help.
What the? Get your face ass here. And another. I hate Abogas.
Up ahead, another of Joko's rot bags. We should follow it. Hey, tour guide. Anything else we should know about these cursed lands before we go rushing in?
This is where Spear Marshal Cormier
Might makes me
inadvertently woke
right.
the fallen god Abaddon.
Fighting one fallen god was enough for a lifetime. Be careful what you touch.
Look out! I recall childhood tales about a series of trials required to enter this place. It appears those stories were true.
Perhaps we should double back outside to look for another way in.
No time. Our raptors should be able to make this jump.
I don't know. I think I see quite a few raptor bones down there alongside the others.
I'll go first to make certain it's safe.
No. Timing is my responsibility. I'll take the lead. Might makes me right. That should make things a little easier. Come on across.
How did I feel this the first time then?
That's 2 down. That should do the trick.
It did a trick, all right.
Look out!
Your journey ends here.
Yes, you.
Dice scale solves everything.
The fury is mine. The fury is mine. Now you suffer.
Knock you up in a couple of pieces.
Commander, over here. Looks like Timy's hair bow.
Your young friend is ingenious.
Don't tell her that. Zaim, you said something about a scarab plague.
Yes, the stories of the real plague are horrifying. Scarabs bursting out of flesh,
fury is
devouring
mine.
people from within. Now Joko's army uses
Might
dark
makes me
magic
right.
that resembles the scarab plague to strike fear in his enemies.
That's just plain evil. We're lucky he doesn't have the real thing.
But he does have Timey. Might makes me right.
It was up the stairs, right?
So now there are awakened and branded. Lovely.
Fortunately, each seems to be distracting the other.
Uh-huh.
Now you suffer.
I'm so glad I rebuilt my Guardian from... I think I had full soldier, and that was the stupidest decision ever. Then I had full Marauder, which... something. Now I have full Dragon. They were the trinkets. Those are still Marauder. I think you guys can see all of my equipment down in the about section.
Enough of this.
There's this interactable panel. You can hover over and see each of the pieces.
Might makes me right. Not the leg.
Indestructible.
For the legions!
Might makes me right. Getting healthier.
Enough of this.
Oh, wow. Found the Azora. Or the Inquest.
These bodies, they're Asura. At least Timey's not among them.
There are also Inquest, from the look of it.
Strange. As far as I knew, the Asura were all expelled or killed when Joko claimed these lands.
Never a good sign when the Inquest are around, dead or alive.
We're penned in. We've got to find a way past this wall.
Good thing I didn't waste these explosives on the gate.
And they came alive.
These things were creepy enough before they... Any time
Might
now.
makes me
This
right.
is not the sort of
Not a
task
bad
one
fight.
rushes.
We're creeping up before they start moving.
We can't hold them off forever!
Yes, by
Now
all
you
means,
suffer.
let's hurry the explosives expert. What could
Fury
possibly
is
go
mine.
wrong?
I'm dying.
Next. How much longer?
Depends. Do you want to survive the blast?
Getting healthier. Let's get to it.
Sounds like a skipping stone and came back alive.
Not enough energy.
That doesn't sound like a small, dead, rodenty thing.
Nope.
Great. Now I have to start over.
Just focus on setting those explosives.
Can you shut that thing up? It really makes it hard to concentrate. Cover your ears.
Canuck, what did you do?
Watch your heads!
Hey, bro. Great timing.
Bram.
Commander? Of course. Why am I not surprised?
How did you get here?
We chased whatever these things are through some portals, trying to see where they're coming from.
Wait, what portals?
Isn't that why you're here? Portals have started popping up all over Tyria and spitting out these things.
Joko's forces are in Tyria?
If these shambling rod piles are his, then yeah, Tyria's teaming with them. But if you're not here for the portals...
We're here to rescue Taimi from Joko.
You let this Joko character take Taimi?
No one lets Joko do anything. He takes what he wants.
Who's this guy?
I am Zain, Spear Marshal of the Sun Spears.
So first you put your mag to sleep with that blasted machine.
Enough!
Taimi's in danger. Anyone who wants to save her can come with me.
More awakened!
Yeah. Kill this thing.
You dare challenge me?
Whatever you just did, it turned off the gate. Do it again.
Fury is mine.
Where's the other? Where's the other?
Wait, why are you... For Joko.
Praise Joko.
Praise Joko. Won't stop! Too many of them!
Magical Province. Finally clicked on.
Might makes me right. That's how I do it.
For Joko!
So it was the previous gate.
Need some healing here.
And Dara, maybe.
Not a bad fight.
Stop finding me, you undead freaks.
Sleep again. Sleep again.
Need some healing here.
There.
Excuse me, but does this strike anyone as an implausible amount of Asura technology to find in an ancient human city?
It looks like the tech from Radanovis. Maybe this was one of Zin's labs.
That explains why the Inquest are here. They have a thing for that guy.
Or else they just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What's this? These plates in the ground...
More trials.
Crap. Let me check something. Come on, Firefox, wake up. Now's not the time to wake up. I'm gonna see if I accidentally cut off log. First city. I'm still on. Jesus, I forgot how long the episodes are in season 4. We're so quick in season 3. Where's it? Okay, where is... No, I did not cut off any dialogue when I found this.
We can all help with this.
No, we cannot. I need something heavy too. Stone or crystal. Body. There's supposed to be something out over here that you can grab and put on the last plate. Hold up, here we go. That's what I wanted. Drop those at any of the plates. Okay. I likely need... That works. I figured it out. Do you need more?
Might makes me right.
Brown crystal, and a boulder.
Flames are gone!
Thanks, rocks. Okay, so... Two
Nicely
boulders.
done, Commander.
Or two crystals. Okay, more.
Might makes me right. That's how I do it.
Requesting backup.
Enough of this.
The fury is mine.
What is that?
Inquest trick?
Replaying security log. I won't open it! I'd rather die than help you.
If you prefer, you can die and help me. The order doesn't matter.
Cross those two wires and hit that button
Replay complete.
Ain't gonna help. Cross wires. Press button.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Well, that's not good.
What in the name of the tree is this?
It's an infestation!
No, it's an army. Joko is calling them forth.
More dead things!
We'll guard your flank, Commander. You get timing.
Commander! Commander! The Awakens made me open the gate!
I'm here, Timey. Just hold on!
Well...
The crimes of the Tyrian commander are an act of war against the Elonian people. Therefore, the kingdom of Elona will respond in kind. His Majesty, and our Joko, regrets you will not survive to see your homeland burn and your people enslaved. But he offers this gesture in compensation.
Oxygen purge protocol initiated.
Commander? None of my controls in here are responding.
Internal oxygen levels at 95%.
Okay. Okay, Timey. What's the problem?
Internal oxygen levels at 90%.
We have to smash that thing open. He's gonna suffocate her in there.
Be careful. I've given Scruffy a few upgrades.
Internal oxygen levels at 85%.
Jeez, kid, where'd you get them?
That's how I do it. The fury is mine.
Oh, miniature electrical storms. I'm sorry. You'll have to short-circuit them.
Remind me with what? So that I'll have to use the... Yes, I have to use these.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Found Ascalon.
This should do the trick.
Go lick it. Let's go for the beautiful win. On. We're lava. One time you were supposed to activate. Drop it.
Scruffy's
Might
shields are
makes
down.
me right.
Hit him hard.
Internal oxygen levels at
Fury
80%.
is mine.
Oh no. Oh no. Get a grip. Timey, control your breathing.
The pain.
Oh wow.
Starting to wish I hadn't made Scruffy so good.
Yeah, are you engineer or you elementalist?
70%.
70%? Why did it skip 75? That's not fair!
The fury is mine. Ah, the pain.
Jeez, kid.
Internal oxygen levels at 60%.
Oh no! It's speeding up!
Get her out of that thing!
Thank you, Brown.
Getting kinda hard to breathe in here. Find more pods to smash.
Internal oxygen levels at 50%.
You take care of the other gates. I can handle the big one. Only a few gates left.
Oh, you want me to use...
Might makes me right.
There's a lava.
We have to stop them all.
Right now, I think. Oh, this is Gandara Field.
2 more gates to go.
Nope. I think I need to clean out the connection points in the mouse. Still have that? I still have that.
Might makes me right.
And downfield. Come down forest.
Last gate, take it down.
Eat pain.
Jeeves. Wait, this is Metrica. Where's the other one?
That's the last one.
Okay, Hank. Okay, he'll run out of juice eventually. After the auxiliary power runs out.
Where did... What happened to the thingy? What happened to the last? Did I drop it somehow?
Keep fighting! Don't let them through!
Shit, I somehow dropped it. Well, how else am I gonna kill this? Solar storm, static storm. Okay. So how do I break this thing?
I'll be alright. Soon.
I'm dying. Now you suffer.
Can't do it without the last piece.
To battle again.
What does it say about him? Don't it?
Might makes me right.
Keep fighting! Don't let them through!
Bit of a problem there, Rox.
Death before defeat.
May have to start from save point.
Ah, the pain.
And don't bother rest me. I need to fix something. This is not gonna work, is it? Nope, only in raids and fractals. Fuck, damn it.
I'm dying.
Oh, a little hard to die when Ran rescues you from fire. Sounds stupid, I can just drop from very high up. Big point. I need another sparky thing. But I lost the one earlier because something happened with Jackal. Not Jackal, Warclaw. I can't seem to locate another one. And Firefox ceased functioning. Of fucking course. Oh, it's my only option.
We have to stop them all.
It's my only option.
That's how I do it. Might makes me right.
Don't make me leave the...
Pierce you.
Getting healthier.
Okay, stream is gonna have to watch me suffer through this. A second time. But YouTube, I'm gonna cut up until Scruffy fight. I have no other option but to... So, YouTube, we'll be right back.
Be careful. I've given Scruffy a few upgrades.
Internal oxygen levels
Thank
at 85%.
the heavens! Never mind. I thought about it.
Might makes me right.
Don't use Jackal when... Don't use the fluffy creatures when you're trying to move them. Either be very good at jumping or use Sky Scale.
Oh, miniature electrical storms. I'm sorry. You'll have to short-circuit them.
That's how I do it. Not enough energy. This should do the trick.
Don't fire at me, you idiots. On Snowden drifts. What happened?
You have to hit the storms! The round glowy thing circling Scruffy!
I'm trying!
No,
They're
did I
moving
throw it
too
away?
fast.
Why am I so... Scruffy's shields are down! Hit him hard!
Internal oxygen levels at 80%.
No, it's not.
Oh no. Get a grip. Timey, control your breathing.
Did I accidentally throw the damn thing? Yes, I did. Oh, I hate this fight. But now I know at least I keep starting up at Scruffy. To come for the beats.
Be careful. I've given Scruffy a few upgrades.
Internal oxygen levels at 85%.
That's how I do it. Might makes me right.
Hate jumping on platforms. Because you literally have 90 things attacking you.
Might makes me right.
Scruffy's shields are down! Hit him hard!
Internal oxygen levels at 80%.
Oh no. Oh no. Get a grip. Timey, control your breathing. Starting to wish I hadn't made Scruffy so good.
Internal oxygen levels at 70%.
70%? Why did it skip 75?
I need a moment.
That's not fair.
Do 10 I can.
feeling better. Ah, time to bust some heads.
Internal oxygen levels at 60%.
Oh no! It's speeding up!
Get her out of that thing!
Fire! 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 The fury is mine.
Getting kinda hard to breathe in here. Find more pods to smash.
Internal oxygen levels at 50%.
Keep fighting. Don't let them through.
With this fight.
Enough of this.
What did I go into the cannon, didn't I?
The fury is mine.
And what made you decide to do that?
Only a few gates left.
Might makes me right.
Two more gates to go.
We have to stop them all.
Strength failing.
Last gate, take it down.
Ooh, that's some bulk right there. Might. That's the last one. This should do the trick.
Okay, think. Okay, he'll run out of juice eventually.
Fury is mine.
After the auxiliary power runs out.
That's how I do it.
I'm getting lightheaded.
Internal oxygen levels at 40%.
40%. Can't see straight. Wait, something's happening.
Weapon charge level critical. Shield charge level critical.
No! Oh no! Look out!
Initiating rapid ammunition discharge protocol.
I'm so sorry!
The fury is mine.
How does he stay alive? Although this fight I am gonna cut the hell out of.
I don't want to die like this!
A little help. Eat pain.
There's literally nowhere to stand.
Ammunition banks depleted. Engaging emergency systems catastrophic shutdown.
Timmy, are you okay?
Timmy, say something!
Something.
Thank the spirits.
Never been so happy to smell dead people.
Well, we've stopped that. For the moment.
At least Joko won't be getting any more awakened from here.
I doubt this was his only source for soldiers. He'll regroup. But we've put a serious dent in his plan.
The big question is, what else is he planning?
Timmy.
Experiments. He has them doing experiments.
What kind of experiments?
I don't know. Bugs. Something with bugs.
We came through another inquest lab. Do you think it's here in Alona?
If it is, we'll find it.
I hate the scruffy fight. Honestly, I hate any boss fight. Found your ribbon.
Thank you, Commander. I was hoping you'd get the hint. Didn't think I'd get the hint back, though.
How are you feeling, Timmy? I know it's still early, but is there anything else you can tell us about what you saw?
I've been better. It's not every day you're almost asphyxiated by your own golem. But I'll live. With Inquest being part of Joko's awakened army, there's no telling what kind of crazy information he has access to.
Whatever he's planning, we'll be ready for it.
It's good to have you back, Bram.
Okay, so they're all voice acting their lines.
Joko's got no idea what he's starting. Conquering humans is one thing, but there's a world of hurt awaiting for him in Ascalon.
We have to focus on stopping his attack from here in Alona.
I'll get in touch with Logan. Tell him to mobilize the Pact. Let him know we're down here doing our part.
That's about our only option.
I have to admit, Joko's plan is inspired. Using Asura gates to go behind enemy lines. Insidious, but intelligent. My only question is, how did Joko learn these gates even existed?
One Inquest scientist wanders too far from home. ambushed by an awakened horde, dragged in front of Joko. Joko tortures him, kills him, awakens him, then picks around in the poor dead guy's brain until he finds what he wants.
Yes, that would probably do it.
With Joko attacking Tyria, it seems your revolution has become an international affair.
I fear for your people, Commander. I know too well the suffering Joko brings to those under his reign. I pledge to you that the Sun Spears will do everything in our power to prevent your Tyrians from knowing that misery.
And I pledge we will end his reign here in Alona. He poses a threat too great to ignore.
Here's to an alliance between our people. May our enemies tremble in fear.
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Rox and I were in Holbrook trying to figure out how to get to Jormag, since you put him to sleep under a mountain of ice.
These portals just started opening up all around the city. Then those awakened, you call them, started pouring out. These were different from normal Asura gates. They just seemed to appear out of nowhere.
Timmy, you mentioned some advancements in Asura gate technology.
Yeah, Zin and the Radanovans were working on it.
And now the Inquest and Joko have it. Nothing more dangerous than bad guys with new toys.
Glad to see you, Commander. I wish it was under happier circumstances. I've been missing my old friends since Garm retired.
I'd be under a dead abomination in a pile of rubble if it weren't for you two. Especially you, Bram.
Instincts kicked in.
Hey, it's not like you haven't saved Bram's neck a time or two. Right, Bram? Well, I gave it a shot.
Yeah, I'm still grumpy. I played long enough that the meta is about to start again. 5 hours, 24 minutes. My brain is melting. Probably wise to end here, given that I've been struggling the last, what, half hour? It's 6:30? Okay, where did the time fly? How did I lose track of time playing this game? Do we have anyone to raid? No. There's nobody I have online. That's okay. Well, I'm gonna get to cutting the board to itty bitty pieces. Because, yay! At least cut away my stupidity. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow evening. Not yet sure if I wanna do Hades crowd control or Guild Wars 1. So I probably could play Guild Wars 1. I need to make through factions as fast as possible. To make up my mind and decide, I'll post it on Blue Sky. For now, I'm gonna do some non-stressful stuff. Probably do Dragon Bash or something. And also figure out what was wrong. How's that going on? Fantastic. Also figure out what's going on with OBS. Because half the time it's been having black screens on some of the windows I need. So I will see you all tomorrow, either normal time or evening. Check Blue Sky and I'll let you know. Thank you for watching, lurking, and I'll see you all later.